Yeah, he grabbed it. He grabbed it. I don't know what I got here. Let's see. Yep. White perch. Hey, it's the spring spawn. We're up here at one of my favorite holes to get a little action in.
Oh, yeah, I got him. Oh, I got him. Oh, it's little. Oh, crap. White perch.
When we got out here at first light this morning to do a little fishing, we're bottom fishing with bait, minnows and night crawlers. And it's been a little slow. We've caught a few, but we're not really burning up the water. So what I've done, I'm going to try something a little different here. I've tied up a leader with a hook, and then I'm going to put the minnow on. And then about 4 inches above the hook, I've used these inline floats. And I've stopped them on either side with a stopper like you'd use on a slip bobber rig. Now, about 12 inches behind that, I'm going to put a swivel and attach that to the main line. And what I'm trying to achieve here is, when I cast this out, these floats will elevate the minnow and keep that minnow from being able to pull down into the debris on the bottom, and make him a little more visible to fish that may be feeding on the bottom. Yeah, he picked that minnow up off the bottom and ran with it. I was trying a new rigging method because it was a little slow. What do we got here? What do we got here? Big white perch, big, huge white perch. Look at the size of this one. Oh my God. Now that's what I'm calling a healthy white perch right there. Look at that thing's 12 inches long. Huge. It's been a little slow this morning, so I tried floating the minnow up off the bottom with a couple floats. I was thinking the minnow was probably buried down in the mud, and I was rewarded for my effort with this really nice white perch. Whoa, whoa, another big white perch. This one's a good one. Look at this sucker. Not as big as that 12-inch I just caught, but yeah, for a slow start, they are really starting to pick up now. I have a feeling we're going to get into them here. You know, you often hear people talking about the big social network sites like Facebook and Twitter. And they think of YouTube as a place to go and watch videos. But YouTube can function just as efficiently as a social network. The first guy I ever made contact with on YouTube was Nosh. He's Jurassic Sushi, and we made contact because we both produced fishing videos. I mean it, Nosh. If I get down that way, we're going to get together and do some fishing. But I've also made contact with quite a few other people on YouTube. Abnaki Outdoors, they produce hunting DVDs. I've made contact with Dakota Bow in WV. That's Dave. He just recently set up a website for public land bow hunters. If you're into bow hunting on public land, stop by and check that out. You can link through to his site from www.camochairproductions.com. Be sure to stop by and check those out. Now, you may have noticed I have a guest fisherman here for this video today. Mike here.
Hello, everybody.
He's DC Realtor on YouTube, and that's where we initially made contact.
That's right.
Now, I'm sorry, we're having a little bit of a slow fishing day today, but we're going to get Mike on some fish here before all is said and done.
Luck's about to change.
It's going to change. That's the spirit. But you see, YouTube does function as a social network as well. And because of this, we were able to get together with Mike and save a little money on this fishing trip as well. What happened was we hooked up, got in touch with each other through YouTube, made a few phone calls, and we decided to do a little fishing and split the cost of bait. So it's not just if you get out in a boat. If you can get out, find a friend, save yourself some money, split the cost of the gas and bait. Even if you're fishing from the bank, it'll help save you some money when you're out there fishing. I got a good one here. This isn't your average white perch. This is... Oh! It's our old friend, Michael! Look at this.
You need to get that in here because that's a map turtle.
Is that a map turtle?
You need to get that up here right now.
Okay. He's hooked in the leg. Come here. You want to come and
I
grab him?
absolutely need this turtle.
Okay. He's hooked in the leg.
I got to get that hook out of him. This is a real special thing that you have.
Oh, yeah? I didn't know that.
Oh, it's a big one. Oh,
All right,
I can't
thought you
believe
saw
it's
that.
a map
Can you get it
turtle.
out without hurting him? I thought it was a
I think
stick.
so. He's barely hooked.
All right.
Wow, that's one way to herp.
All right, we're up here fishing on the lake, and my dad just foul hooked this map turtle. Hooked him right in the front leg. Barely got the hook in there, so we were able to remove it very cleanly. Turtle just was barely hooked in one of the scales on its leg. This really cool species of turtle has very ridges on the shell on the back, and kind of like saw-like blades on the scutes on the back of the shell here, which make it very easy to identify apart from other turtle species here in Maryland, like the painted turtle, the red ear slider, or the red-bellied cooter. This is a really unique species. They're very specialized mollusk eaters. They prefer eating things like snails and crayfish. So this is really kind of a unique find here today. We don't see these very often here in Maryland. So even though we kind of acquired it in a less than favorable way, it's still really cool that we got to see one today.
Fish on, fish on. Here he comes, here he comes. Yeah, he's another white perch. We're gonna be having a good dinner tonight. Yeah, he's on there, he's on there. Here he comes. Yeah, he's another nice white perch. Another nice white perch. There we go. Well, hey, if you can, find a friend, split the cost, and get out there and enjoy some time on the water. We'll see you again soon.